So I think right now we have a shortage of interesting people in the world. And this is primarily in America, and I'm also 24 years old, so around that age group. I don't know how the young teens and like the late 30s are doing, but around my age group, we are lacking in just interesting people entirely. If you ever go out to a bar, you go day drinking or even party a little bit, drink a little bit at night, go to the club, and just talk to people in general, in the general population, especially in my city at least, it is just a bunch of people that don't really have anything going on. I don't think they're bad people. I don't think like they're evil or bad per se, but they just have nothing more going on. They're just so content with life. Even in my social circle, when I talk to my friends or coworkers about hobbies, they'll mention things like gaming or watching movies, and I think those are not even really hobbies anymore because I think everyone does them. I watch movies, I play video game. Even my mom plays video games and watch movies, right? It's kind of like eating. You can't say your hobbies are eating because everyone eats. Like, are you saying like you eat more than everyone? I don't understand. Like more observantly, I guess. I mean that you could argue for that, but gaming and watching movies are like if those are your hobbies. I don't mean to like offend, but it doesn't make you like interesting, right? And I'm not saying your goal is to be interesting, but if you're not interesting, my statement is true, right? I mean, or more true because I'm saying there's a lack of interesting people in the world. It's just everyone has just turned into like very similar archetypes, almost so that like when I watch like YouTube videos on like five types of people or five archetypes or those kind of formats, you find real humor in it. And it's supposed to be like satirical piece of media, but it's almost so real. That's why it's so funny. Like it's like you can name like eight people on top of your mind for every type. And it's just because people fall into those types. I may even fall into those types. We can't help it. Which is why I think we have to go out and kind of swim against the current. A couple months ago, me and a couple of my friends started playing tennis, and it's helped me actually network a lot. Number one, for my health, it's really good. It's extra workout. I already hit the gym, but it's an extra workout primarily on cardio. Helps your brain too because you got to think a lot. Tennis is a really high mental game sport actually. But as far as it helps me network a lot because now I met a lot of people through tennis actually. I've gotten closer to one of my coworkers. She's very good. Her name is Olga, Ukrainian, but she destroys me. She's really good. My other coworker Rachel, her and her peers play tennis and pickleball, and I've joined them, and we've had fun before. They're great people. My the boss, my owner of the store I work at, um, he also plays tennis, so I'm networking with him over this game. So just this one game alone has helped me get closer to my not my boss, but like two bosses up to the owner has helped me get closer to that. Has helped me build relationships with my coworker. I get a good workout in. This is just one hobby, right? And when I talk to people about it, it's always like, hey, invite me when you go, like, or let me know, invite me when you go. Like if I talk to like a friend or a group of friends, they'll say, oh yeah, when do you go? Invite me when you go, right? So it's just you become the guy that people want to be friends with. And I'm not saying like tennis is so sought after, but that's just been my experience so far. That it has helped me become more of like a interesting figure where people want to hang out, right? And the next thing is like another hobby I picked up recently is like painting. I got like a painting right here. I didn't paint it on canvas. This is like on a sheet of paper, but it's just a woman looking at like a skyline view, not a skyline, but like an outside view of a city. Um, if you pause the video, I painted it to look very lonely, um, and I think there's supposed to be a viewer of this woman, like someone in the room with her, and that's who's really lonely because you don't even see the face of the woman. So when I did a little bit of painting, and there's some meaning into that painting, but it's just another hobby, right? I don't think it's like it defines me or anything like that. If someone asks me to introduce myself, I'm not gonna say I play tennis and I paint, you know. But these are just things that make me a little bit more interesting as a person. And when I talk to people, they don't have anything like this. Just the general population just likes to doom scroll. They go home, they go to the gym, maybe they eat like, you know, like it's just people don't do anything anymore. I think like people don't even read books anymore. I also read. Right now I'm reading The Brothers Karamazov by Fyodor Dostoevsky. Not really a philosopher, but great in the philosophy field. And this book is highly regarded. So I'm like a eighth wave done. But real hobbies, real interesting hobbies. There's not enough of them. That's really just a rant I want to talk about. And it makes you kind of lonely when you're a deeply caring person and you want to share things that you create and things that you've learned about the world, but someone doesn't care as much as you do. That's why they have no hobbies. And it's a kind of lonely feeling. That's why I'm kind of ranting. Right? I'm ranting because you guys are making me feel lonely because you guys have no hobbies, nothing to share with me, and I have nothing else to share with you. So let me know, guys, if 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 maybe I forgot something here. But once again, we're posting a video a day for the next year. Stay tuned for more. Thank you, guys.